Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 19. Actually, it's day 19, not necessarily pick 19. Yeah, it's the 19th of January. It's pick number 19. I guess you could say it's both. Of albums that are 50 years old in 2024. We're looking back on 1974, 31 days in the month of January. We've picked out our 31 favorite albums released in 1974. A lot of great albums released in this year, right? Contrary to what someone keeps saying in the comments, that there's no good records that came out in 1974. Until I picked Relayer yesterday, this person was like, must have been a terrible year for music. I haven't liked anything that's been talked about all month. Really? Whatever. Today is the 8th studio album by this American band, released March 1st, 1974, produced by Todd Rundgren himself, at the Swamp Studios for Capitol Records. Shining On by Grand Funk Railroad. Yes, indeedy. What a killer album. Killer album, second in a row, produced by the Toddster. Of course, features not the original trio, the original trio plus one, the original power trio plus Craig Frost on organ, clavinet, Moog, piano, mellotron, and backing vocals. He joins the classic lineup of Mark Farner, vocals, guitars, organ, and harmonica. Mel Scatcher on bass, and of course Don Brewer on drums, percussion, and lead vocals. Got two great singers in this band. And then I think Todd even adds a little bit of guitar on one track, possibly. All right. What do we got on this album? This album is maybe not the out-and-out classic that We're an American Band is, but in my opinion, it's not far behind. It's got the title track, Shining On, which is terrific. Great guitar licks from Mark on that one. Good driving, memorable rock song, really good. Then, of course, you got the anthemic To Get Back In, right? Grand Funk always had this kind of like soulful Motowniness to their brand of hard rock. To Get Back In, totally memorable, great chorus, excellent song. Then, of course, they do a cover of the classic song, classic pop song, classic early rock song, The Locomotion, right? Early R&B favorite. I think they do a terrific job on it. It rocks. It's got a scorching guitar solo from Mark on it. I think The Locomotion, done by the Funksters, is loads of fun. And then you've got the kind of moody, dramatic Carry Me Through. Terrific song there. Really like that a lot. Great lead vocal from Don on that one. Excellent, excellent stuff. Then over on side 2, you got Please Me kicking it off. Good rocker there. Mr. Pretty Boy. Band doing a little bit of blues there. Getting Over You, also another good kind of dramatic, emotional rocker. And then Little Johnny Hooker, of course, is the closing track. Another good bluesy number by the band. Also, you got a session track, which was not on the original release, but you can find on most of the remasters, which is Destitute and Losing. That's another good bluesy hard rock song. Really good. So I really like this album a lot. Love the production of it. I think it's probably Grand Funk's last truly, truly excellent record. They did have a few after this, which are pretty good. Okay, All the Girls in the World Will Beware. That's pretty good. The album after Born to Die is pretty good. Then you got three more albums. So I still have quite a few albums after this. The one produced by Frank Zappa is also really good. I wouldn't call it great, but I think that's probably out of the last 5 records. I think the one produced by Zappa is probably the strongest. But I think they're all really good. But I think this is truly the last kind of, I guess I'd call it, great album. Because I think this is maybe it's not great, but it's really, really good. Really, really good. That's my pick for today. Chart positions, U.S. album charts, Billboard charts, made it to number 5. Australia made it to number 43. Canada, number 2. And Norway made it to number 10. And this went gold here in the States. 500,000 units sold, 500,000 copies sold. Didn't certify anywhere else. And as far as the singles go, The Locomotion was released as a single in 74. Made it to number 1 here in the States. Made it to number 1 in Canada, number 10 in Germany, and number 7 in Australia. And Shining On, the title track, made it to number 11 here and number 13 in Canada. So pretty good stuff there. I'm really surprised that To Get Back In was not released as a single, because to me that is, other than the Locomotion, the cover of the Locomotion, I think To Get Back In is the most obvious choice for a radio song on this album. It's just really catchy, really anthemic, good soul and groove to it. Just really, really, really good song. So I'm kind of surprised that was never the case. But hey, they didn't ask me for my input on that, so what are you going to do? Anyway, that's my pick for today. Shining On by Grand Funk Railroad. Let us know what you think of this album down in the comments below, as well as your pick for today, pick number 19. And this is on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also, down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. So thanks in advance for all your support there. And we'll see you soon here with more stuff. Martin Popoff's coming into the Funhouse in just a little bit, so don't touch that dial. We got Ken Golden coming into the Zoom as well for the Professor's picks. And then, of course, Sunday, Craig Kaminsky will be coming into the ranking room. That's what we call this place on Sunday. And we're going to rank the albums of Nebula. So stay tuned for that and more here on the channel. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you real soon. Bye-bye.